What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT coming at you with another Division video. And guys, more information circling 1.3 the Underground, okay? So we've all known for a very long time now that there is going to be a weapon balancing patch. We kind of already thought that it would come with Underground. Well, it's been confirmed to come with Underground, and we have the information on the nerfs that are going to be coming, or I wouldn't say nerfs, the changes, okay? Let's start off with SMGs, because these actually have taken a massive nerf, okay? Currently, SMGs have built-in critical hit chance. Well, with 1.3, this is going to be changed to critical hit damage. Don't quite know what I think about this. I think it's a good move, okay? Definitely nerfing the SMGs, having that built-in crit chance compared to all the others definitely made them a lot more overpowered. I mean, SMGs are good as a whole without the built-in crit chance, but they're just so much stronger with it. So I'm hoping the fact that they're dulling down the SMGs means assault rifles, definitely LMGs when we get to them in a minute, will become more viable in game. So I'm probably going to go with the fact that the SMG change is a good one. I suppose we'll just have to wait until Underground comes out and we actually get to play with the weapons and see if they make that much of a difference. Up next then is assault rifles, and this is a bit of a weird one. See, what they've done with assault rifles is they've actually given it a buff, and that is it has built-in enemy armor damage. It'll sit at about around 20%, so it's nothing major, but it could have been worse. Now, Skill Up actually managed to confirm from the devs that this only counts towards PvE targets and not PvP targets. So again, when it comes to PvP, I think assault rifles have kind of lost out again. You know, they've got this really cool buff coming towards them, help them out, make them a more viable option in the PvE, but they're not getting anything that helps them in the Dark Zone. SMGs are still going to rule because they have crit hit damage, and that will work against players. So I think that was a little bit unfair. Massive, I believe, have missed the chance to really bring assault rifles into a power play kind of weapon. I don't know, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know they're going to be very good in PvE. If you've got something like a lightweight M4 or a Lover like I do that has brutal, deadly, having the enemy armor damage, and maybe something, I don't know, let's say self-preserved. There's so many talents on there that you could have that would just increase it a little bit more. I think that assault rifles going forward will be a very strong choice for PvE. Let's move on then, guys. Marksman rifles currently have increased headshot damage. This is remaining unchanged. They aren't tweaking the marksman rifle, which is really cool. I think that the snipers have, or marksman rifles having built-in headshot damage kind of goes with what they are. It doesn't make it overpowered because landing headshots can be difficult against moving AI or players. So I think it's a really cool thing they've left that the same. Moving on then, I think the biggest change coming is with LMGs. So LMGs are going to get a really cool tweak to them, okay? They will now get 30% more damage to enemies out of cover. Now, again, Skill Up managed to confirm from the dev team that this will work against both PvE and PvP targets. So it makes LMGs really viable in the Dark Zone now. They're trying to also force the mechanic of it being a cover-based shooter as well. You know, if you know that a team in front of you is rocking an LMG, I mean, you can clearly see someone firing an LMG at you, and you now know that they're going to be doing 30% more damage to you if you're out of cover. There is going to be no more PvP, jumping, rolling, running around out of cover. You're going to have to use that cover to keep your damage mitigation low. I think it's a really, really good change. It's going to make LMGs viable, especially, again, if you're adding things like brutal onto them. It could make them even more powerful. I like this change. I'm looking forward to running LMGs again. Now, again, the next one is kind of a missed chance, in my opinion. It's shotguns. Now, shotguns are going to get stagger. Now, I've seen a few YouTubers talking about this. There doesn't seem to be an exact number on how much stagger you will actually get on shotguns. One of the videos that Rex put up, he kind of scrolled past a shotgun and it had like 190 on it, or plus 190% stagger. One of the ones that Skill Up was showcasing had like plus 280%. The issue is stagger is built into all weapons as, you know, minimal kind of base stat. I think that adding it in as an actual talent really isn't enough to warrant the use of shotguns more. I think they definitely missed out on the chance to make shotguns a viable option for both PvE and PvP. The other thing to mention as well, again, where I believe Massive might need to have another look at shotguns, is they have only made this stagger work against PvE targets. So again, it's no good in the Dark Zone. So when it comes to changing the Dark Zone meta of an SMG and a marksman rifle, mainly an AUG and an M1A, I really don't think they've actually gone far enough to try and change that. But overall, the weapon balancing is good. I'm sure there's going to be a few more tweaks between now and then. Now they've released the information, they're going to get some community feedback. I'm sure we will get more weapon balance patches coming in the future, because I don't believe this is going to be enough to satisfy the community needs and or change the meta of the game. Guys, that is all the confirmed information for the weapon balancing patch coming with 1.3 Underground. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you think, like myself, there is a few missed chances here to really bring some more weapon variety into the game? If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until that next video, I'll catch you all soon.